What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great and welcome back to this new episode. In this video I'm going to review a brand new release from the house of Rasasi, and here I'm talking about Hamasaat. Hamasaat from the house of Rasasi. This is a brand new perfume launched I think 1 or 2 months back, if I'm not mistaken, but this is a very new fragrance. And in this video I'm going to review this perfume and I'm going to tell you that how this perfume actually smells, or if this is an inspired version or a clone of any famous perfume or not. So let's start a review, and as always we will start with the presentation first. So you will get this perfume in this solid box. The color of the box is white. The finishing is like a rough fabric. The name of the perfume here, Hamasaat, logo of Rasasi. Logo of Rasasi on the top. Once again, nothing on the side, nothing on the back. And then in the bottom, you will find all these ingredient details with this floral design going around on the base. And to open this box, you have to lift this part and you will find your perfume bottle resting here in this cutout. No foam, nothing. This is a cutout made of some, I think, solid kind of wood covered with paper. So this is the presentation, and the manufacturing date of this perfume is March 2023. So a very fresh production, a very fresh piece. So this is the box, and now let me show you the bottle. And bottle is pretty good. It comes in this bottle. You can see the shape of the bottle here. The color of juice is so nice. It's ambery whiskey type of color, and you can see these floral designs on the side of the bottle. And the shape of the bottle is something like this. This is the base and this is the top. And the cap here is magnetic. It's a magnetic cap made of plastic and metal with magnet, and you will find this black color of atomizer here. Let me show you the sprayer. And here, sprayer is good, and this perfume smells very nice, which we will discuss later in the video. So this was about the presentation, and now I will try to explain you that how this perfume actually smells. So first of all, is this perfume a clone or an alternative of any famous or expensive perfume? So the answer is yes. This perfume Hamasaat is an alternative, or you can say an inspired version of Tom Ford's Noir Extreme, the perfume with that infamous note of kulfi. So this is the clone of Tom Ford Noir Extreme, and I'm going to tell you that how good it is and how this perfume actually smells and how close this is to the original. So I'm not going to give you any notes breakdown here, because you can check the notes breakdown of Tom Ford Noir Extreme on Fragrantica. Here I'm just going to explain you that how this perfume actually smells. So first of all, this is a sweet and spicy kind of concoction. Sweet and spicy type of perfume with lactonic tones. So this perfume starts with the blast of orange, some citrusy kind of notes, orange and neroli, a combination of orange and neroli, and then you will find a beautiful creamy cardamom and very soft, smooth and sweet saffron. So a combination of citruses and neroli mixed with a combo of creamy cardamom and saffron, and then you will get a beautiful touch of nutmeg here, which makes it a little bit more spicy, little bit more sharp. And then you will find that milky kind of vibe, that lactonic vibes here, and then beautiful and elegant note of rose in the base. You will also get that feel of kulfi here, that note of kulfi here, because kulfi is a dessert very famous in India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, and now even in the Western countries, in UK, US, kulfi is famous because Indian and Pakistanis, Bangladeshi peoples are everywhere around the world, and wherever they go, they take their delicacies and their desserts with them. So I'm pretty much sure that most of you guys already know about kulfi. So the main ingredients of kulfi are milk, saffron, rose, pistachio, and that's it. So when you mix all these ingredients here, you give this perfume that lactonic nuances, and you add cardamom here, you add saffron, and yes, there is one more very prominent note used in kulfi which makes it really a kulfi, is a note of keoda. You guys can search on Google for the English name of this note, keoda. But even if you search Kyoda, you will find all the details about that particular fragrance note. It's very sweet, it's savory, and it's very aromatic. It's amazing note, and few drops of Kyoda in your desserts are going to take them on the next level. So yes, you'll get that infamous note of kulfi here with all these other ingredients. This is how this actually smells in the opening, and then in the final dry down, this perfume becomes little bit sharp, little bit woody. You will start to get some nuances of sandalwood here, a combination, beautiful combination of cardamom, rose, saffron, and vanilla. Vanilla is also used here in this perfume, which also provides that sweet, warm touches in this concoction. So this was about the fragrance. It smells very good. I bought this perfume on the first sniff. I went to the store of Rasasi to buy Rasasi Hawas, the new batch, and I saw this bottle on the counter with the label new release. I just sniffed it and I bought it because cardamom is one of my favorite note. So cardamom was on the top here, and it smells very nice. And because this perfume was very similar to Tom Ford Noir Extreme, so I just picked it right away. And now, how close is this perfume to the original Tom Ford Noir Extreme? So I can say this is not an exact copy of that perfume. Tom Ford Noir Extreme is a little bit more creamier, a little bit more sweet, a little bit more refined, more complex and more deep. But I can say that this is something around 80% similar to Tom Ford Noir Extreme. And then there is a twist of 20% of Rasasi. And now, this was about the fragrance, and now let's come to the performance. So performance wise, this is a big disappointment. I never bash fragrances. I never review fragrances which I don't like, but I am making a review of this perfume because I love the scent profile. I love the fragrance. And for me personally, I don't care much about the longevity if I like the fragrance, and if a fragrance can give me a decent longevity of around 3.5 to 4 hours, then I'm happy. I don't want more than that because I'm going to refresh it anyways. But this is for you guys. I have to give you this information, and I have to tell you that how long this perfume is going to last. So in case of longevity, this perfume is going to last on your fabric or on your skin for a maximum of 4.5 to maximum 5 hours. My last experience with this perfume was 3 days back, and that was the day when I was writing down my points to do this review, and I sprayed 24 sprays, 12 sprays on my left side and 12 sprays on my right side on my shirt. And still, after you can say 4.5 to 5 hours, I was not able to smell anything, and not even my friends, my colleagues around me were not able to smell anything. No compliment. I asked them multiple times if they can smell something from me while I'm passing them. So the answer was no. So if you are okay with this kind of performance and this kind of longevity, then check it out, grab it. And for me, the scent profile is beautiful, it's amazing. I loved it, so I bought it. You have to refresh this perfume every 2.5 to 3 hours. If you can do that, then go for it. And one more thing here is that because this is a very fresh batch, a very fresh product, maybe with the time it becomes better. So this is my review of this fresh batch, and if this perfume improves in the terms of longevity or performance, I'm going to update you on my Insta page or in my community tab. Okay, so this was about the performance, and now let's talk about gender. A unisex scent, ladies or gents, anyone can rock it easily. For the age group, you should be a little bit mature. It's a complex type of scent, so if you are around 23 or 24 years old, you can rock it. And now let's talk about the season or weather. You can rock this perfume all year around without any issue. Just avoid the high temperature. If it's 40 plus, then avoid it. Just don't go in the direct sunlight. But if you are staying indoors, if you are living in a controlled environment, even if it's not air conditioned, if you are sitting inside with the fan, temperature is like around 30-35 degrees centigrade, then you can still rock it. And for the occasion, this is a very elegant perfume because this is a clone of Tom Ford's Noir Extreme. So, Tom Ford's fragrances are decent, elegant, rich type of compositions. So the same thing goes here. The feel of this perfume is very elegant, very decent, very crisp, and it gives you that a gentleman type of feel. So a perfect scent for your office, a perfect scent for meetings. So if you are going in a high class meeting, just make like 6 to 8 sprays before entering the room, and people around you will be loving it. So this was about occasion. Don't use it in your gyms or in your sports activities. Just use it when you are well dressed, and in your office, in your meetings, in your dinners. You will also use this perfume in your dates. You know, it's gorgeous. It's a very nice and beautiful type of smell. And so this was it. And now let's come to the main point, which is the price of this perfume. So this perfume comes in this presentation, and the quantity you will get here is 100 ml with Eau de Parfum concentration. And the current price which I have paid for this perfume was 170 or 175 UAE dirhams for 100 ml of this perfume. The price of Tom Ford Noir Extreme is around, I think, 700 UAE dirhams for 100 ml bottle, or 700 or 800 if I'm not mistaken. So if you compare it with Tom Ford's original Noir Extreme, then yes, it's a banger, but for the lasting, this is not going to win. This is going to lose. So this was my review about Hamasaat from the house of Rasasi, a brand new release. I hope you like this review, and until the next video, take care and bye. Put your scent on, stay fragrant, and I'm going to catch you in my next review of a great product. Bye.